Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and thank you so very much for joining us tonight for our Friday Puja and Satsang. Tonight is part 26 of our series on the 64 Yoginis. And tonight we are honoring with a Puja and a Satsang Narashimi Yogini, also known as Pratyangira or Simamukhi. And she is the Divine Mother in the form of a lioness. I'd like to start out with a couple of announcements. So this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. will be the second part of our series on Bij Mantra, that is seed mantra practice for the 10 Mahavidya, that is the 10 great wisdom goddesses, and we'll be honoring Ma Tara in that evening's practice. And then a week from today, also at 7 p.m. On YouTube, will be a special sadhana and guided meditation to Black Tara. And this will be another deity yoga type sadhana where during our visualizations, you'll actually have the opportunity to become that goddess as part of our meditation. So both of those will be at 7 p.m. Again, you can join live on YouTube, and you're always welcome to join us in person at our temple, 1260 South Xavier Street in Denver, Colorado. And again, welcome and namaste. That includes namaste to Elizabeth, who's tuning in right now, and anybody else who'd like to who'd be tuning in at the moment. Please feel free to say hello using the chat function on your screen at the bottom of the page. So let's go ahead and go right into the satsang part of tonight's presentation. So Narashimi, also known as Simamukhi or Pratyangira, is the lion-faced yogini. Her lioness face form is associated with the fearsome incarnation of Lord Vishnu as Narashima, who is half human and half lion. Narashimi, or Simamukhi, is believed to represent the fierce and protective aspect of the divine feminine. Think of how a lioness would be protective of her cubs. Narashimi holds significance and religious importance in Hinduism, particularly among followers of Vaishnavism, that's the branch of Hinduism associated with Lord Vishnu, and Shaktism, the branch of Hinduism where the principal deity is female. As a yogini, she embodies the ferocity, strength, and protective energies associated with the lioness. So devotees will seek her blessings for courage, for protection, and the ability to overcome obstacles on their spiritual journey. So as we can see from our Hirapur image, she is depicted as a four-armed yogini with the face of a lioness, symbolizing her fierce and fearless nature. Her hair is stylized in what is called the Jatamandal fashion, and it resembles a lion's mane, which enhances her association with the lion and adds to her majestic and even regal appearance. So two of her arms are broken away, so it's hard to tell what instrument she might have been holding, but looking at a more modern image of this goddess, we see that she is holding a damaru drum, and this could be symbolic of the progression of time, the cycles of the universe, or she could have been holding a trident. This represents the processes of creation, maintenance, and destruction. The trident also represents the three main energy channels of the body. So Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi, and Sushumna Nadi, Sushumna being the central channel. And also the 3 points of the trident represent the three main functions of deity. So Icha Shakti, the power of will, Jnana Shakti, the power of knowledge, and Kriya Shakti, the power of action. She's also shown in this picture holding the head, the severed head of a demon, one of our inner demons, and a small coil of rope or a noose for the binding of ignorance. So it's quite possible that our Narashimi image from 1,000 years ago may have been holding at least a couple of those objects. So her two lower hands we see down here are holding a pot-like object. And this represents abundance, fertility, and nourishment. And this pot may also symbolize the offerings of blessings and protection for her devotees. So the pot of abundance is also associated with another Hindu goddess, that of Annapurna, who is the goddess of nourishment and nutrition. And the pot in this form is very similar to the Western cornucopia, so being symbolic of plenty. Narashimi is often portrayed dancing atop a platform made of flowers, leaves, and stones, symbolizing the harmony and balance between nature and divine energy, divine Shakti. Her portrayal as a dancing yogini emphasizes the expression of divine power and grace through movement, and her dance is symbolic of the dynamic energy, transformation, and harmonious interplay of strength and beauty. She is dancing the dance of the cosmos. And such dances would be performed in order to invoke divine energy. So we're going to be using some different mantras. I'll be invoking her using her Gayatri mantra, and then her seed mantra is Kasham. And then the mantra that we'll be actually using for our fire puja is Om Aing Reem Sreem Sri Nilapataka Sitita Svaha. Nilapataka is associated with Yoginis, feminine deities who are associated with Kama, the Hindu Cupid, therefore an association with the power of love. And then Siddhita is an association with yogic powers, the powers that come through doing yoga and meditation. So Jema Simamukhi, Jema Pratyangira, Jema Narashimi. So I invite you to, and namaste to Jamie, who's also joining us. So I invite you to find a comfortable position where you can look upon your screen with a relaxed gaze. So you can be seated on your mat, maybe with a cushion under your hips. Find that position where your back can be straight, or you can be in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. When it comes to doing our mantra meditation, you could even go into Shavasana and just let the mantra guide your consciousness. But at the moment, breathe deeply. Breathe away the cares of the day and the concerns for tomorrow. full, deep, slow yogic breaths, increasing relaxation and increasing your centeredness on the present moment. The mantra that we'll be using during our fire puja is a mantra for strength and confidence. So I invite you to think about some part of your life that could use some strength right now, or a heightened level of confidence, a heightened level of belief in yourself, a heightened level of your own self-worth. And as you think of that part of your life, take a moment to acknowledge that in taking part in tonight's practice, that you're taking an important step toward the resolution and healing that you need at this time. So I invite you to slowly bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And we'll begin our practice by chanting Narashimi's seed mantra, which is Ksham, 3 times. So a nice deep inhalation. Sha. Another deep inhalation. Inhale and exhale. And slowly open your eyes if your eyes were closed, looking at your screen with a relaxed gaze. Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi Om Shuklam Bharanam Vishnum Sishivanam Shatobijam Prasnavanam Dayat Sarvadignopasantaye Jai Ganesha. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Padam Brahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Jai Guru. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Bandhanan Michur Mukshyamamrita. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jayabhutita Harani Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Jai Makali. Om Aparajitaye Vidmaye Shatruna Nishadinye Dimahi Tano Pratyangira Prachodayat. We meditate upon the invincible mother and contemplate on the one who destroys enemies. Let Mother Pratyangira Narashimi Simamukhi Devi illuminate our minds. Jai Ma Narashimi, Jai Ma Simamukhi, Jai Ma Pratyangira, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Om Kasham Namah. 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 Jai Ma Narashimi, Jai Ma Simamukhi, Jai Ma Pratyangira Devi. Om Kapura Goram Karanavataram Samsara Saram Bhujendra Haram Sada Santam Hridayada Vinde Bivam Bivani Saitam Namami Devi Prapanute Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Vishvesvara Pe Vishvam Tvam Ishwara Devi Chachara Charasya Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. invite you to continue looking upon your screen, keeping your gaze relaxed. If you'd like to join in the mantra, you're certainly welcome to, or just simply open your receptivity, continue breathing deeply, and just let the mantra guide your consciousness to where it needs to be at this time. And again, our mantra is to gain strength and to gain confidence. Om Aing Reem Sreem Sri Nilapatika Siddhita Svaha. Om Aing Reem Sreem Sri Nilapatika Siddhata Svaha. Om Aing Reem Sreem Sri Nilapatika Siddhita 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 Svaha. Pardon me. Om Aing Reem Sreem Sri Nilapatika Siddhita Svaha. 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 Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. Om Aing Rim Srim Sri Nila Patika Sidita Svaha. So I invite you now to meditate upon our fire. Letting those things that hold you back be given to the fire. Imagine them just going into the flames. Things you no longer need. And feel those energies transmuted into a renewed sense of strength and confidence, which returns to you in the warmth of the flame and in its light. Jema. 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 Narashimi. Jema. Simamuki. Jema. Prachangira Devi. Nama. Om Sava Mangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Narayane Namastute Om Shanti 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 Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamashoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Om Tat Sat Om Jai Ganesha Jai Guru Om Namah Shivaya Jai Ma Devi Jai Ma Kali Jai Ma Narashimi Jai Ma Simamukhi Jai Ma Pratyangira Devi Namah. So I invite you now to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And take a moment and just acknowledge that Divine Mother's presence within you, there to guide you whenever you have need. And take a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in our practice. Namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. And Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. And thank you again. So I hope you enjoyed that, and know you can replay the recording of this broadcast anytime you'd like to do this meditation again. I'd like to thank Elizabeth and Jamie and Kim for being here, and also Baba Surya Ram. And if you'd like to communicate with me, I invite you to email me at omcdevi, that's AUM, C as in cat, Devi, DEVI, at gmail.com. And let me know which way would work best for you, whether it's Facebook Messenger or Zoom. Either of those would work very well for me. But thank you so very much for joining me this evening. And I really look forward to you joining me on Tuesday for our seed mantra practice for Ma Tara. As always, I recommend that you spend some time and some quiet meditation before resuming the day's activities. And I wish you a nice weekend ahead. Happy Labor Day to those of us who are in the United States. And see you Tuesday for our satsang and meditation. Until then, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, and have a good night. And once again, Baba, make sure you email me, omcdevi@gmail.com.